Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Kulit has appeared from the shadows. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel.
Morning time, this morning time. I just don't know why this is happening to us. I mean, every time something goes wrong, something ends up going wrong. But I don't know what's happening next. Oh my god. Oh my god! Somebody! What's going on outside? I heard screaming of Dominic and whoa! Hey Wilson, what's going on? Look at this dragon! It's the biggest dinosaur foot of all! Whoa, where does this come from? This foot is it's much more bigger than the giant. The giant isn't even real, it's just a book story. But on the other hand, it couldn't have been Rexy, the Spinosaurus, the Pherozonosaurus, and the Pyroraptor. Wait, the Pyroraptor is just a Pyroraptor and a raptor. But apart from that, that's the biggest one of all. Maybe something bigger and something huge and massive must have taken Dominic. But how is that possible? That couldn't have happened. And maybe you're right. Maybe he was kidnapped. Well, we did heard a giant roar. So I think it's coming from in the forest. Somewhere in those bushes, in the trees. You're thinking what I'm thinking, dragon? Another adventure to defeat a villain. Come on, let's fly. No, we can't fly. The flying will miss all the spots and where it leads. We must walk. Okay, I guess we will walk. Much better than flying. Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. I hope we'll get out of here soon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. I think I hear something. It sounds like it's coming from the bushes. Alright, playtime's over. Come on out. Rah! Wait, crocodile? What are you doing here? This is my home. I live here. Wait, you're saying this forest is your home? Yep. No kidding. That's hilarious. Wait, are you saying for the last 4 or 5 years you've been living in the forest? Well, there's a house not far from here, so yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? Wait, Fred, you live in the forest too? No, I live somewhere in a cave not far from town. Well, it's a good thing everyone's here. So, what's going on? Me and Dragon are trying to find Dominic. Wait, you mean that chef tiger that I used to work for the evil Thomas so he can get his revenge on you? That's the one. But can you guys help us? We heard some scream and kind of like a weird roar. And we even found a big giant dinosaur footprint. It was larger than a dinosaur or a giant. But giants are not even real. They are just fairy book stories. Oh my god, that's literally what I said! Hey, does it mind if we help you guys? Mind? Of course you mind. Come on, let's go. Alright guys, all we gotta do is to stick together. No split up. Wilson's right. You'll never know what's lurking in these forests. So, why don't we just stay calm and stick together before something else happens? I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Crocodile!
What just happened to Crocodile?
I don't know, but I'm not sticking around to find out. Fred! Wilson, what is going on? I don't know, Dragon.
What the hell is that? I have no idea, but it looks like the form of a Giganotosaurus.
My name is Emperor Nitro, and you are no of my fine time. But you are about to be suffering pain. You have no idea what I'm capable of, Wilson.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I know many things. I know that you're Wilson, and you and Dragon fought so many villains, like the Lizard Pumpkin, the Ink Demon, Lord Vinny, and even Scorpio Venator, Harry the Fraud, Tony the News Anchor, who then got fired, and many more. But me, you have no idea what I'm capable of. I am your worst nightmare.
You're a monster!
I've been called many things. A monster, a freak, a reject demon, the list goes on. But I won't be a reject anymore.
What do you want from us then? You already captured our chef, our friends.
I don't even know. But you found Scorpio Venator and Lord Finny were bad. I am more superior than the both of them. I am the ultimate life form. I am your worst nightmare to come.
Wilson, what do we do now? Ah! Okay, now it's my turn to part run. Ah!
This is just too easy. Run, run, run.
Dragon, wait! Why are we running? We should take this guy down. No, Wilson! He's far too powerful. He's far more powerful than Lord Vinny. He said himself! How do we know he's more powerful than Lord Vinny? We can take this guy down as a test, right? Well, okay. If you say so. I know what we're doing, Dragon. Let's do this. Bring it on, you overgrown Mega Godzilla! Dragon! No! Don't worry, I'll get you guys out of here. Oh my god! What is this place?
This must be a secret lair. I think he's keeping our friends. Guys! Oh my god! Fred, Dominic, and Crocodile! Come on, let's go help them. There you guys are. Don't worry, we'll get you guys out of here. Come on, Dragon. There you go. You're free out. Thanks, you guys. So, what do we do now? Do we just run back homes? No. All we gotta do is to think of a plan. I think I know how we're gonna defeat Emperor Nitro. Wait, you have a plan? That's right, Dragon. So here's the plan, you guys. Dominic, you go back home. Crocodile and Fred, you two will be helping us to defeat Emperor Nitro. Now hang on just a damn minute. I have been defeating a villain before. Yeah, Dominic, but this one is a dinosaur. The last one you fought was easy. You weren't alone. I was there to help you. And besides, Dad is waiting for you right now. God damn it. Fine, I'll go home, and I guess my ass gonna be kicked. As for you, Fred and Crocodile, come on, let's go help them.
I am going to have so much fun destroying the both of you, starting with you, Rexy. But first, you gotta hand over the crown of the throne to be the king of the dinosaurs.
I would rather die to hand over the throne, even if it kills me.
If that's how it's going to be, then so be it. You just lost the time of your life sentences, Rexy.
Hey, Mecha Godzilla! Leave our friend alone. Wilson, no! Get out of here!
Well, Wilson, I see you're back for round 2, I see. You and your brother couldn't defeat me. I literally beat the crap out of you. What makes you trying to defeat me now?
We decided to make some change of paces, Emperor Nitro. I also know that you were the one that gave me my golden form. You know how I know that? You were testing me to see how strong I am to defeat Scorpio Venator. But you're not going to test me anymore now with any experiments. Your reign of terror is over. This ends here.
Oh no, this is only the beginning. A beginning that starts with your and you! Get over me, you crocodile! That's impossible! How are you two so strong?
Let's just say we had talent in a few seconds. Yep, and that's why we defeat villains for the last
2 years.
Yeah, because we are the most powerful heroes in this town. We defeat so many villains, especially like you. Your reign of terror is over.
No, you don't understand. Join me, and the three of us can roll together!
Verizino, I think you'll take this for now. Thanks, pal.
Good thing that the Demon Giga's robot's reign of terror is over. Yeah, about time too. What happened to you, Dominic? I don't even know. Hey, Dominic! You also forgot about my coffee, so that's another hit! Well, I guess we should go in and play some toys. You just read my mind.
I can't believe it. Pteranodon is dead. Pyroraptor's dead. Spinosaurus is now unconscious.
I can't believe how bad this is. And Pherizinosaurus is working on the research on Emperor Nitro. I gotta hire some more members. Because of this, it all started with Zeptogiganotosaurus. This whole thing wouldn't have happened if he was still on the good side. What are we gonna do now? There's no one in this world that can...
Yo, Rexy! I found out! I found out!
What is it, Perizino? You really found out?
What's about Emperor Nitro?
Well, I was doing some research about his history, and what I found was terrifying.
What?
Well, a long time ago, all the scientists were working on the experiment of the dinosaurs. One of them decided to make a robot out of him. But the scientists think this was a bad idea. But he didn't listen to them. All he ever does is to work on it for the last 3 years. It was hard work, but he managed to fix it. However, he wasn't alone. He was helped by someone named Steppy, a figure from the forest. They both worked together for the last 3 years, and they managed to do it. Soon, they decided to put it into the public without the scientists' permission. So what they tried to do, they're trying to destroy it, but Steppy and the scientists escaped. However, they did went to Isla Nublar, and soon they managed to get there and put it into the public. However, that wouldn't be last much longer. The Indominus Rex managed to escape and was wreaking havoc into it. I believe you know who it is. But what about the mainland and the entire explosion on the Jurassic World? They decided to get there before they came. So they decided to get there into the boat and managed to leave Jurassic World until the others came. But how is it impossible for that evil Giganotosaurus to return for the last few years? Couldn't he just be extinct already? By the way, have you found out the scientist's name yet? Well, no. But he did have a red shirt, blue trousers, and even a red eye on his left eye. And even have a white hair on the bottom. He also was wearing gloves. Wait a minute. But didn't said Wilson before when he visited us and he told us at school there was a teacher that wasn't actually a teacher that was trying to pretend a teacher and try to learn the students evil stuff? That might be our man. If so, we gotta help Wilson to stop that man before he creates another dinosaur. And maybe he did told us that Steppy has been arrested, so I believe he's not a problem anymore. Well, I hope so. I hope we'll take this Fred the villain down. If so, what if he creates an experiment that would turn him into a dinosaur? There's something suspicious about that scientist. I don't know what she's hiding, but we'll definitely find out what he's doing to his lair. By the way, why was he called Emperor Nitro? They decided to call him that because it fits his name because he's an emperor. Well, this is why I have the crown and not Giganotosaurus.
What is this place? This is not the town or the forest. It's just a flat grass. Where am I?
Your new home.
Lord Vinny?
That's right, and you must be Emperor Nitro. How would you like to join my army and be my second in command, huh? And get your revenge on Wilson and Dragon.
You know what? I'll be your second in command. Count me in.
Excellent. Now, All we gotta do is to have you trained and get your revenge on Wilson and Dragon. And then we will be more powerful. Once I recruit enough villains, I will be able to take over the world and get my revenge on Halson and those kids for defeating me and banishing me.
Every single day I gotta clean up the kitchen. About to screaming every say it's for a ball of the dishes. And do you gremlin? He's the most prolific. That's the reason why I quit, cause I just reached my limit. The struggle is real, I need a new job. I worked as a plumber and I once was a cop. I shot a black